Former host of BBC's Top Gear Jeremy Clarkson has taken a dig at the broadcaster over their U-turn on Match of the Day host Gary Lineker's tweeting habits. Jeremy Clarkson, 62, couldn't resist taking aim at the BBC due to a U-turn allowing Gary Lineker, 62, to share his opinions on climate change. It comes after the Match of the Day presenter sparked an impartiality row with the Beeb for condemning the government's new asylum policy on Twitter last month. The BBC went on to apologise to Lineker, after suspending the former footballer from MOTD sparked a huge backlash. Lineker recently admitted he was confused over the issue, as BBC Director General Tim Davie had previously given him permission to tweet about refugees and climate change. Jeremy, who didn't leave the BBC on good terms in 2015, swiped that he wouldn't have benefited from the same relaxation of the rules if he had decided to air his more controversial views on the environment. The car enthusiast sparked fury last year when he claimed, "Global warming is now over." In light of this, Jeremy quipped in his latest column for The Sun, "It seems that the BBC will in future allow Gary Lineker to air his views on climate change. I'd like to bet that if I still worked there, they wouldn't allow me to express mine." The Clarkson's farm host was forced to leave his role on BBC's Top Gear after he assaulted one of the producers. Jeremy punched producer Asheen Tymon and later apologized for his regretful actions. He said in a statement at the time, "I want to reiterate that none of this was in any way his fault. I would also like to make it clear that the abuse he has suffered since the incident is unwarranted, and I am sorry too that he has had to go through that. I am pleased that this matter is now resolved. Asheen was always a creatively exciting part of Top Gear and I wish him every success with his future projects." Jeremy has been outspoken about the BBC ever since his exit, arguing after the Lineker row that there is not a chance the Beeb would allow him to present Top Gear nowadays. The star also claimed that given his experiences at the Flaming Red broadcaster, he is very doubtful a Tory BBC has taken hold in recent years, despite their decision to suspend Lineker for criticising the Conservative government. Jeremy pointed out in his column for the Sunday Times in the aftermath of Lineker's suspension and subsequent reinstatement, "Yes, at this precise moment of history it's possible that the two people at the top of the BBC might at some point in their past have voted Conservative, but what about everyone else?